Spot the difference fast. Galvanized gas pipe wears a shiny silver coating while black iron pipe is matte and dark, and knowing which you have is critical for safe pressure testing of natural gas and LP propane lines. When you pressure test gas piping, start by isolating the section and placing a calibrated manometer or an electronic pressure gauge rated for at least 1.5 times the expected test pressure. Never rely on tire or bicycle gauges because they lack the required accuracy and leak sensitivity. Visually inspect every fitting and joint first. Look for thread sealant type, grinding marks, and any evidence of corrosion that could affect test integrity. Then soap test accessible joints while under low pressure to find bubbles before raising to full test pressure. For threaded black iron and galvanized steel pipe, tighten only to manufacturer torque recommendations and avoid over-torquing, which can crack fittings or deform threads and produce false leaks. Use new pipe dope approved for gas on iron threads rather than inappropriate tapes, and apply it cleanly. When using a pressure source, introduce pressure slowly to avoid pressure shock. Hold the specified test pressure for the code-required duration. Commonly at least 10 minutes for small systems, extended for large runs, and record initial and end pressures with timestamps to calculate permissible loss rates. If you see a small drop, isolate sections with test caps or interior valves to localize the leak by having the run repeatedly. If pressure decay is greater than acceptable, depressurize, reseal or reassemble the suspect joints, and retest rather than making temporary fixes. For metal identification, clean a small area with a wire brush. Galvanized will reveal a continuous bright zinc layer and may flake zinc when abraded, while black iron remains dark and uniform. Magnetic behavior will be similar, so do not use magnets as the determinant. When repairing or extending systems, match materials where practical or use approved transition fittings. Remember that both galvanized and black iron are acceptable where code allows, but some inspectors prefer black iron for concealed interior runs. Always check the authority having jurisdiction before final acceptance. Finally, document the test procedure, gauges used, environmental temperature, and personnel performing the test, so the record stands up to inspections and future troubleshooting. One of the most common mistakes is misidentifying pipe type, which causes incorrect preparation for testing and can lead to corrosion or failed inspections. Fix this by cleaning a small section, checking for the bright zinc coating of galvanized pipe, photographing it, and confirming with the local inspector. One of the frequent issues is using improper sealants or tape that degrade under natural gas or LP propane, leading to microleaks. Use gas-rated pipe dope specified for iron pipe threads and apply it per manufacturer instructions for a reliable seal. One of the repeated errors is relying on an uncalibrated or low accuracy gauge, which masks small leaks and yields false passes. Fix that by using a calibrated manometer or digital gauge with a calibration certificate, recalibrate annually or before critical jobs, and record serial numbers and calibration dates. BigHomeProjects.com lists local licensed plumbing and gas contractors and lets homeowners filter by experience, certifications, and verified reviews to find professionals who understand material differences and proper pressure testing. The directory also helps contractors get work by connecting their specialties, proof of insurance, and testing capabilities with nearby homeowners needing certified gas line testing and repairs.